Video today it's going to be my top 10 loadouts, which I did previously do, but we've just been heard that the CR56 Max, the Bullfrog and the Farah are going to be nerfed, so that means we have to change our metas. CR56 and the Farah was the meta, but now I have some other class setups for you guys, which I personally believe are going to be the meta. So we go right over. Now, the meta, I think, probably M401, AK-47. M401, well, we all know, monolithic, grenadier, VLK, 60 round mag, commando foregrip. I don't need to say much else. Amazing. The AK-47 I don't actually have really unlocked, because I have not really ever used the AK-47, but I know more or less the class that you want to be using. You want to be using, I think it's the GRU suppressor, the GRU or agency suppressor for the AK. I think it's GRU, so GRU suppressor. For the barrel, and you'd be using the last barrel. I think it's like the Spetsnaz barrel, because the one that gives you the effective damage range, the bullet velocity and the stray speed, that's the one that you want to be using. Normally it's the last one, so that is the one you ought to be using if you don't have an ultralight barrel that you want to be using. A foregrip, Spetsnaz field grip, Spetsnaz grip for the vertical and horizontal recoil control. Ammo, you want the 60 round clip instead of the 45 round, but for now the 45 round will do want the 60 though. You don't need to use a Tiger Team Spotlight. I'm pretty sure you want to either be using the Radar or the SES combat stocks, whatever stock works for you best. Preferably one of these two at the end, because these are gonna give you the most mobility out of the lot. So that is gonna be my new meta class. Now, I play Rebirth a lot, so I use Quick Fix. If you're playing either Verdansk, Double Time or EOD, definitely what you want to be using, or even Quick Fix. Overkill and amps for that faster weapon swap quickness. Like, you might want to be using tracker, but then your gun switch is going to be so, it's just not going to feel right, and it's going to take so long to switch between weapons. Now my other meta is the exact same build, but for the AK, but with the Krieg 6. This is my Krieg 6, phenomenal glass, just use it. What you can use is that SUAST multi-zoom, the SWAT multi-zoom, but if you don't want to, axle arms 3 times. Optic. Now we have my Kilo, standard normal Kilo that everybody knows. I have the Cold War MP5, which you want the Task Force barrel, agency suppressor, field agent grip, 40 round drum, and I think it's the Radar stock on there as well. If you don't like the iron sight, don't use the stock. You use the Microflex LED, but I personally think it's more or less exactly the same as the MW1, so I don't. Krieg buff, same Krieg that I literally just showed you, even though you want a Ranger barrel, same Krieg. And now I use Ram 7 with it, one of the Expressor, one of these barrels, the one that gives you bullet velocity, damage range, and what's the one? Damage range, bullet velocity, and the other one, recoil control. Recoil control on that one. Now, because I'm using it as a close range weapon, clock combo, hello, could you throw on a blue dot there? But I don't have that locked yet. Commando foregrip, 50 round mag, because that is the only one you can use. It's the only mag. Now, the growl, showed you it my last video. Standard growl and standard FAR. There. LC10. Oh, all of these I showed you a day ago when this has been filmed. So if you haven't already, go check that out because it gives you all the classes for these. All of these here. I just wanted to update you on the meta, which is coming out. I'll just change this. So if you didn't know, that is what is going to be happening. So if I was you, I would get that changed. Use the M4, up level the AK. Have a good one, and I'll see ya next time. Bye.